Okie dokie, last video was insane. We're now in an alternate future where Digimon are known and being hunted down, and where the Titans have conquered most of the digital world. So now we need to arrange a ceasefire to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno in this timeline. So, before I head into the digital world... Yeah, let's get you back on. Let's get you back on. And you're fine.
Wait!
Huh?
What is it?
If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you?
What's up?
Several settlements survived the Titan invasion. And I hear that in Central Town, there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer.
So what do you want with this Digimon?
Apparently, this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat. Even treats Titans, they say.
SHELLMON?
I know someone who needs those skills. If you come across this healer, could you relay the message?
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
Yeah. It's Lord Marukimon. Despite trying to keep up appearances, the wounds our lord sustained are severe. So, I'm begging you.
Okay, we'll try to find this healer.
Sorry for the extra trouble. And thank you.
That's a sound effect from Cyber Sleuth. On my life, complete. And we're back here again.
This is where we came out before. It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everywhere else is the same.
I can hardly believe it's been 8 whole years.
We need to check on the occupied villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans.
And we gotta find that Digimon healer. Going to the town's tavern to gather information is probably our best bet.
Yeah. Well, I sure hope we can talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy.
Metamorphosis. I don't like that word. I do not like that word. I'm so tempted to dress you up as a Digimon just for this little part. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is this really Central Town? Are these all Titans?
This town really has changed.
Yeah, no, that did not work well in the cutscene. Alright, you grunts, get out there and get out there again today and do Lord Plutomon proud. Say no more, boss. Yeah, let's do this. Don't you worry. Hey, Diagamon runs. You have us right? Oh, yes, that's right. Let's do this thing. They don't sound, Aww. They're scared. Sure are tossing out lots of trash here, bro. Hey, don't swear at it. Those Raremon will clean it all up. If anything, they should thank me for giving them work. I get to take it easy and they get work. It's a win-win for all of us. Nothing beats that, am I right? Ah, I get it, bro. Wow, bro, you're so smart. Oh. 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 Aye, different vendors too. What's at the end if you want to see more? Oh, and you've changed too. Well, different NPC. This is gonna take... I don't know, 6s. What am I supposed to do here? I ain't winning this. Maybe there's a chance. I'll take that.
Great.
An Ebermon's here now. Huh. It's way too expensive. Yeah, that price is boosted. Bloody hell. Any change? Can't take any more. Yeah, you're doing it wrong. Your horns, Tuskmon. Use your horns. And you, there. Use those vaunted fists of yours. Oh, for love of, snap to it or you'll never beat those back alley boots. Make the most of your strengths. Oh, Pokemon? Never heard of a Digimon by that name. You'll be more worried about getting back to your post. What the fuck? Is my room still here? Well, this is still here at least. Here for your regular report. Aren't you the humans who worked with Lord Marukimon? What perfect timing, we're making top secret preparations to fight the Titans. We've been gathering information toward this end, but our foes are formidable. Honestly, even with Lord Marukimon, it's not certain that we'll be victorious. Please pass on the message, lad. We need reinforcements! Alright. Which means there's going to be new card vendors, isn't there? Oh, same guy. With new cards. Shren Greymon, King Etamon, Zambamon, Adventure Kidmon, Omni Shoutmon, Guilemon. Oh, so you still have the same stuff board, it's just like you've got more here to buy. I see. And can I still go in here? Is it the same stuff?
right.
Well, I can fight Digimon at least. Aye, aye. It's just different. Alright, so tavern for information.
Wow.
Oh, this poor place. Is that been in my
Looks
house, Mom?
pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these titans will hear us out?
Nope.
Let's try and do what we can. Just talking to one almost turned into a fight.
What do we do?
Hello there! Nice to meet you. You appear to be new faces around these parts. Where are you from? Huh? Oh, come now. No need to be so surprised. I'm Lanamon. And since I'm drinking all by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to.
We're...
I see. So, you're looking to negotiate, and you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you?
Is it really impossible to talk things out?
Well, you can hardly expect me to have answers right off the top of my head. But I suppose I can offer you a bit of help.
Really?
You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have going on right now. Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives. Like, well, me, for example. If I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me.
I don't believe that.
So not all titans are the same.
Why would we be? You know, the more we talk, I'm beginning to realize that you folks don't know nearly enough about Titans.
That is true.
Getting the Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy. Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current state.
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
Unfortunately, the railroad isn't running now. See? It's like I said, there's so much you don't know. The factorial area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover, you see. If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might be able to help.
Oh.
I spoke with Master Blintmon, and he has agreed to transport you.
Thank you. But why are you helping us so much?
I can't say this too loudly, but the truth is, I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans. Remember, more than a few Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
I had no idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
Personally, I couldn't care less about controlling territory, so I hope your negotiations go well.
Wow. I didn't think any Digimon like Lanamon existed. Lanamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
Oh, that's right! Didn't you say you were looking for a certain Digimon that's a skilled healer? If I had to guess, I'd say you might be able to find such a healer in a village by the sea. It just so happens I have some important business to do there, so how about we go together?
Thanks!
Like I said, there are moderates among the Titans too. All right then, shall we be off?
Metamorphosis complete. Is that the same
Prepare for
Flint one?
takeoff.
Or is that a different one? Is that just a Digimon on the roof? Red Seas and Regret. Let's see, I wonder how SHELLMON is doing. Probably Digivolve. Oh, you know SHELLMON, do you? Yeah, we've been to the Abyss area before. Is SHELLMON a friend of yours too? You could say that, because the business I mentioned earlier is none other than SHELLMON. I wonder if we mean the same SHELLMON. I would think so. There weren't any other SHELLMON in that village after all. So our friends turned out to be friends with each other. Pretty soon every Digimon in a digital world will be friends. I'd live if that could happen. Is SHELLMON doing well these days? I should say so. After all, SHELLMON was able to, by herself, rebuild that village that was once uninhabitable because of the Titans. And thanks to her persistent peace negotiations with the Sea Titan, that village is allowed more autonomy than most. SHELLMON's talking things out, just like you were hoping, and it seems to have made the Titans there more peaceful. SHELLMON's trying to protect that village. As a moderate Titan, I've been meeting with SHELLMON in secret. We get along as our vision for the future aligns. The Titans are only interested in the current. Our talks focus on whether the village will relinquish control of it. As long as there are Titans that can get their hands on the edge of the current there, the rest must seem like small potatoes. See? Take a look for yourself. The ocean. It turned red. No way, it was blue just 8 years ago. I'd wager the stymied flow of the current has something to do with that. Anyway, we've almost reached the village.
And here we are.
It's my dog barking. Tell you what, I'll mute the mic for a little bit.
This current Lanamon mentioned.
Oh shit.
And if the conflicts...
Log, mute.
This current Lanamon mentioned. That's a resource of the digital world, if I recall correctly. And if the conflict started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve indeed. Started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve. Lots of the conflicts in our world happened over resources. Any history book will tell you how awful that can get.
I was hoping for more voiced cutscenes for that. Right, I'm heading over to see SHELLMON right away. Want to come with? Let's go swimming in the ocean! I was looking forward to for seeing the digital world's ocean again after all this time, but a red ocean? That's just plain weird. We're going to talk to a Digimon who can tell us what happened to it. Okay, go with Lanamon. Hopefully she's not an enemy. I know what your Digivolve's into. SHELLMON left this area once, but I guess she must have come back, huh? And she's been negotiating with the Titans all this time. That's pretty awesome. That means she gets that fighting only robs people of what they love. I think SHELLMON might be our best hope. Yeah, it's called a hunch, but I'd say that'll help you cut to the heart of the matter quickly. Alright then, let's head on over. This place is different, isn't it? Huh.
Doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found. I bet it's all thanks to SHELLMON's hard work.
Still, Everyone looks so depressed.
We'd better ask SHELLMON what's going on around here.
Yeah, let's hurry.
So I suppose this is like returning from the realm of sleep in the... So I suppose this is like returning from the realm of sleep in the Rip Van Winkle story. You could probably even write a sequel after all the things you've experienced. The human world and digital world seem to have reciprocal effects on each other. Our statistics show that times of social unrest see a rise in anomalies. But if anomalies are in fact related to Digimon, the association starts to grow hazy. If we could only grasp the principles behind it, we could blow the whole thing open. Take for example how even in the post-Inferno world, strife over resources is still a thing. Meanwhile, in the digital world, they're fighting over the current. Alright. What do we do about the pollution of the sea? It'd be the Titan's fault. Oh, look, those guys are still there. Alright, what new cards do you have? Jumbo Gamamon, Pokemon, Vikemon, Plesiomon. $301 cards, 150 to go. Oh, I don't have any Digimon I can ride. Back to SHELLMON's house, and I see enemies. I hear they're trying to rebuild the village, but it's got to be tough if so few residents left. God, I am struggling to talk now. It's been nearly 6 hours of recording.
Great.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is probably gonna have to be the last one for me for a little bit. Now, for you guys on YouTube, it'll be fine. It's just like a 2-day difference. But for me, I'm gonna have to go a few days without progressing the story again. Right, what's the matter? Is something wrong? It's just that it feels so strange to see SHELLMON again. For SHELLMON, it's been 8 years since we last saw each other, right? I wonder if she recognizes us. It was a sad goodbye back then, so I hope we can have a good time chatting now. Holy shit!
Hey, SHELLMON, you've got visitors.
That's SHELLMON? Well, I guess we still call Ageomon when he's an ultimate, so... yeah.
You're the only one who still calls me that, you know. Now, as for my guests...
Wait, what? Hold on. You mean you're SHELLMON? Same as the one from back then?
I can hardly believe this. Yes, I remember all of you. It seems you've all been through some things as well.
So SHELLMON digivolved into an ultimate, and then digivolved into a member of the Olympus 12. Although I don't think the Olympus 12 are unique in this world. Or maybe they are. Maybe this is the first Venusmon. I have no idea.
I go by Venusmon now. This Digimon you seek, well versed in the healing arts. I think they're referring to me.
Didn't I predict you could cut to the heart of the matter quickly? I had a feeling this was the one you were seeking. Digimon come from all around for her healing touch. Even Titans come here for help. Titans like me, for instance. I can act this way despite being a Titan. Because you nursed me back to health, and you didn't care who I was or where I came from.
That takes me back. You're the only one who still calls me that, you know.
Wait, is that
Venusmon,
Digimon?
we need your help. Mirukimon is in the human world and is hurt. pretty badly from the sound of it.
That is quite concerning indeed. Still, the very idea of leaving here is simply unfathomable, not with things as they stand now. Though we have a temporary ceasefire, the period we agreed on will soon come to an end.
In that case, this might solve the problem. Here it is! Remember this little beauty you asked me for? A present as a token of peace, I believe you were thinking. All that remains is to give it to the Titans. And I've got an idea. Why not ask these folks to deliver it? The other Titans and I don't exactly see eye to eye, after all. But you folks are good at talking to anyone, friend or foe. Besides, I imagine you could handle anything that might pop up along the way as well.
So, what should we do?
That's not something to be taken on lightly.
Are you sure that's a good idea? If we don't go, then Venusmon will probably have to go instead. And if Venusmon gets hurt, who's gonna heal Marukimon?
Good point. Best to avoid that situation, if at all possible.
What if Venusmon came with us?
But what if something happens to Venusmon? Who'd heal Marukimon then? I don't think...
Alright, take the request.
Okay, let's go.
The Titans around here won't be a problem. Or shouldn't be, anyway. The temporary ceasefire's still in place, after all.
Alright then. We're off, Venusmon.
What are you not telling us? Obtained wine of peace. Did you receive this message? Alright, there's been some movement at our end, so I thought I'd reach out. There are a certain number of warmongers in Marukimon's ranks as well, and these Digimon are now gearing up for battle. Most of these bellicose Digimon lost dear friends to the Titans, so it's safe to say this conflict isn't one based on logic. Marukimon is keeping them in line for now, but I think it's only a matter of time before this pot boils over. Alright. God battle, really. Wait, how are we supposed to... Well, I suppose if the Waymon thing still works. Aye, aye. I have no idea how you won against the 6. But I'm not gonna be upset about it. Galmon, really. And Gryphonmon lost. So busy treating patients every day that I hardly have time to tidy up. There are balls and boxes here that are filled with something. Those are medicinal supplies. I keep them stocked for the patients. I am afraid I am unable to leave at the moment. I beg your forgiveness. So you just have a bird there. Not self, get a Shellmon. I really should make all the members of the Olympus 12. So you're just there. You look scarred.
Well, who are you folks again? I feel like we've met before. My memory's getting worse all the time. I wonder why. Annie Whale, what can I do you for? Whale, you want to go there? Fine by me. Whale, are you getting in?
Yes, please.